to events, and more, go online to WKHURadio.com. Remember, at Cool Oldies 1450. We interrupt our regular programming to bring you this special Cool Oldies 1450 sports presentation.
And the next batter is Worth. Worth takes called strike.
Base hit into right field. The runner turns and goes to third. The throw is cut off.
I mean, nice patience there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Took a field, fouled one off, and then just took that outside pitch to right field. Nice, easy 2-strike swat into right field.
That'll bring the second baseman Bell to the plate with runners on the corners. A 1-run lead here in the top of the 5th. Oh. Base hit into left field. That will score 1. The runner comes around second.
I can understand the way I feel. Oh, put me in the cold. I'm ready to play.
Into right field, into the gap. Oh, it's over the fence for a home run.
Wow. Maggie Gray took that fastball and just drove it over the right center field fence.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Catoctin High School, home of the Cougars. It is senior night, and we thought we'd bust in a little early so you could see these seniors on camera as they are being honored here at this game. So I will just let the mic open up so you can hear the PA from above, and we'll just let it go like that.
All 4 years and somehow one of the best looking students in the world. He would like to say thank you to his mom, dad, grandparents, friends, teammates, and coaches. After graduation, Hunter plans to attend a trade school to become a lineman. Next is Patrick Moreland. He is the son of Christopher Moreland and Emily Still of Fairmont, Maryland. He's been a member of the baseball program for 4 years. During his time at Catoctin, he's also been a member of the soccer team for 1 year, the basketball team for 3, National Honor Society for 1, Science Honor Society for 2, English Honor Society for 2, and the Catoctin Crazies for 2 years. He was also on the honor roll for all 4 years, won the Minds in Motion Award and the Gold Scholar Award. Patrick said, I would like to thank my mom and stepdad for the strength and support over the years. I would also like to thank my coaches, Coach Osherman, Ken, Huff, Swanson, and DeWalder. A big thank you to Coach Frank for never giving up on me and working with me over the years. Love you, Shrink. Lastly, I would like to thank my biggest fan and supporter, my dad, who can't be here today. Love you all, and thank you to Catoctin Baseball for making me a better player in person. After graduation, Patrick plans to attend the University of Maryland and major in cybersecurity. DJ Shipton is the son of Dave Shipton and Kimberly Andrew of Fairmont, Maryland. He's been a member of the Catoctin baseball team for 4 years, as well as the basketball program for 1. He's also won the Minds in Motion Award, was on the honor roll 4 years, and carried a 3.8 GPA through high school. DJ said, thank you, Mom and Dad, for pushing me to be the best that I can be. I want to thank my teammates for 4 great years of baseball. Lastly, thank you, Coach Osherman, Huff, Ken, Franklin, DeWalder, and Swanson for pushing me to be the best baseball player I can be. After graduation, DJ plans to study kinesiology at Towson University. Gavin Watkins He's the son of Wayne and Roma Watkins of Claremont. He's been a member of the baseball program for 4 years. During his time at Catoctin, he was also a member of the football program for 4 years and the basketball program for 4 years. He was on the honor roll all 4 years and won the Minds in Motion Award 4 years. Gavin would like to say thank you to my family, teammates, and coaches for all the memories and dedication to making me the best player I can be. After graduation, Gavin plans to attend Garrett College and continue playing baseball. And last but not least, Garrett Worth. He's the son of Jason and Lori Worth of Sevillersville, Maryland. He's been a member of the Catoctin baseball team for 4 years. During his time at Catoctin, he's also been a member of the Catoctin Crazies for 3, Mid-Maryland United for 6, and Stinger United for 1. He's won the Minds in Motion Award, Honor Roll all 4 years, 2023 Big 26 Team Maryland, MVP and Champions, 2021 1A State Champs. Garrett says, thank you to my amazing parents for always pushing me to become better. To all my coaches throughout the years for teaching my baseball skills to help me in the future. For all the field it again, hit it again, and pitch it there again. I want to thank Coach Trent for always believing in me. Coach DeLauder for hyping me up. Coach Huff for helping me be the best pitcher I can be. Coach Osherman for being the best coach since the first day on JV. Coach Ken for being humble and base running master. And Coach Swan for always making everyone win. Lastly, I want to thank all my teammates for having my back. Also, thank you to everyone else that has filled me with knowledge mentally and physically. All right, so quickly, a message from Coach Franklin. Patrick, Hunter, Braden, Garrett, DJ, Anthony, Ethan, Eddie, and Gavin. You 4 young men will forever hold a special place in this program and in my heart. I am grateful for the relationships that we have formed. Interacting with each one of you on a daily basis has brought me joy and made me a better person. I thank you for that. You've been playing baseball your whole lives, and I'm asking you to hold the lessons that you've learned with you throughout your lifetimes. 1. Baseball has taught you that the standards with which you hold yourself to are your standards for excellence and mediocrity. 2. Habits formed in this great game of punctuality, work ethic, and mindset will determine your success or failure. Bet on yourself. And 3. Relationships matter. Being able to work towards mighty goals with other human beings is a skill and it takes work. You will go on and be great leaders. I have no doubt about that. And great leaders have the ability to relate to all people, not some. You men have grown so much since the day I met you, and I can't wait to see what's ahead for each of you. I know this, I'm betting on you. Go attack life the way you attack baseball and you'll be winning. With all my love, Coach Franklin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Catoctin Baseball Class of 2024. Lastly, to wrap up senior night, at this time we would like to present our Vinnie Healy Dirt Award winner for 2024. Vinnie Healy was tragically killed by a drunk driver. The Dirt Award was established to both honor Vinnie and keep his passion and principles on our field. The DIRT acronym stands for Dynamic, Integrity, Respect, and Truth. Here to present the award on behalf of Catoctin Baseball and the Healy family is Mr. Vince Healy, Ms. Dixie Healy, Ryan and Brooke Bird, as well as previous DIRT Award winners Nolan Kenna, Peyton Castawell, and Aiden May. This year's winner is a young man who exemplifies all of the DIRT attributes, all of the attributes that the DIRT Award embodies. This young man is a hard worker. He overcomes anything he lacks in size with his tremendous heart. He is humble, positive, and amazing teammate. This year's Vinnie Healy DIRT Award winner is DJ Shifter.
So catcher DJ Shipton has just accepted the award as the seniors are being honored here.
At this time, we ask players to line up for the national anthem.
And so we'll step aside, take a break.
In Thurmont is amazing. Not only do they support local high school sports on the radio, but they have great food, great fun, and they constantly serve our community in so many ways. Check out their Facebook page, American Legion Post 168, to find out about their exciting events. And be sure to say thank you for supporting our local community. And don't you forget to say thank you every time you see them for their selfless sacrifice in military service to our country. Thanks, American Legion Post 168. We salute you.
Don't worry if you can't make it to the game or miss the broadcast. All of our high school sports games are archived and available online at WCACradio.com in our audio vault.
Everyone in Thurmont knows and respects Dr. John Hagman at Center of Life Chiropractic and his wife Marcia at Center of Life Pilates for their many years of helping people in need and for the wonderful ways they give back to their community through scholarship and fundraising efforts. Center of Life is located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. For information or to check out their schedule, go online to centeroflife.us today. That's Center of Life Chiropractic and Pilates. Make an adjustment to your life today.
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Catoctin High School. A great celebration of the seniors on this team. Just now, a senior day of this baseball game with Boonesboro coming here to Catoctin. These two teams met each other a couple of weeks ago, and Boonesboro and Catoctin both in the standings for the CMC and the MPSSAA at this point in time. In the CMC, Boonesboro is 2-1 in the division. Catoctin only 1-3 in the Antietam division, with Clear Spring leading the division 3-1. On the as far as the MPSSAA is concerned, and that would involve the postseason playoffs, these two teams are sitting in the last two slots in the 1A West. So, and at the top of the list is Clear Spring. So, an important game here today because the Clear Spring Blazers as a number one, and Catoctin's going to face them 2 days in a row on May 1st and 2nd. That would give Catoctin an opportunity to knock Clear Spring out of first place. Brunswick, to knock Brunswick out of first place and allow Clear Spring to move up. Brunswick in first place. And congratulations to Coach Roger Dawson. Today it was announced that he is celebrating his 400th career win as a coach at Brunswick High School. So big congratulations to Brunswick, who leads the MPSSAA Division Class 1A West with an 11-1 record. Second place, Clear Spring 9-2, Hancock 5-6, Smithsburg 4-8, Catoctin 4-5, and then Boonesboro at 6-7. So there's your rankings right now: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 seeds. So if the season were to end right now, today, then Brunswick would be hosting Boonesboro. Clear Spring would host Catoctin. That would be a good lineup for the Cougars. So the Cougars kind of jockeying for position here in the postseason, because once that postseason starts, the regular season is 0-0. It doesn't matter. Everybody starts out 0-0 in the postseason, and all you have to do is win out. And you're standing at the Waldorf Regency Furniture Stadium playing for the 1A state championship, as Catoctin did several years ago, this very same baseball team. Boonesboro has kind of been a curse, I would say, for Catoctin. Catoctin, 2 years in a row with good teams, have traveled to Boonesboro. Both the baseball and softball teams together traveled on the bus and came away with L's, losses, 2 years in a row consecutively, losing to Boonesboro at Boonesboro. Now, they were able to beat Boonesboro here last year, so let's see if they can duplicate that effort and give Boonesboro a little payback for that. But for right now, this is an important game for both of these teams, and because they're both, first of all, in the Antietam division of the CMC, the Central Maryland Conference, and that championship game will be played on May the 9th. And second of all, both these teams are in the 1A West in the MPSSAA Region 2. So that's, again, very important for both these teams facing each other here today. All right, so that's it. I want to thank our sponsors for making this game possible. That's American Legion Post 168, Center of Life Chiropractic, Fredericktown Yamaha, and Thurmont Country Kitchen. On behalf of the entire Cool Oldies 1450 team, we say thank you for your support. We ask you, the fans, to go there and check them out, take advantage of their services, and thank them for supporting high school spring sports here on the radio. We'll be right back after this break.
E-bikes are the latest trend in urban and suburban transportation. Pedal or throttle, exercise or relax. E-bikes are everywhere now in our area. Fredericktown Yamaha Cycle Company is Frederick County's largest supplier of pedal-assisted e-bikes. Fredericktown Yamaha is a supplier of Yamaha, Giant, and Intense electric bikes. From open road to crosstown commutes, mountain bikes, and more. Fredericktown Yamaha specializes in 2 wheels and a motor. Since 1975, located just off Urbana Pike in Frederick. Check out our website at fredericktown.yamaha.com. Fredericktown Yamaha, where the fun begins.
Thurmont Country Kitchen, conveniently located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. It's just like home, only they do the dishes. Family owned and operated since 1984, Thurmont Country Kitchen has something for everyone. Handicap accessible, we're your choice for small gatherings or parties, and we cater too. Thurmont Country Kitchen's owners, Sherry and Rob.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here and ready to begin the first pitch. Standing in the batter's box for Boonesboro, the shortstop for the Boonesboro Warriors, number 1, Jackson. Carter Jackson. Swing and a miss, foul back to the screen. Lady Cougars playing against Boonesboro, a huge game for them. After a loss a couple weeks ago to Boonesboro at Boonesboro for the Lady Cougars down over the hill here. And the boys here facing Boonesboro. Handcuffed, a blooper into center field, and Bell drifts back and makes the catch right at the grass. So fly out for the leadoff batter, Jackson. That'll bring Parker DeBall to the plate, batting left-handed. DeBall, the center fielder for the Boonesboro Warriors. facing Worth on the mound. He takes an off-speed pitch for a called strike. High and outside, ball one. Catoctin with a big win over Walkersville last night. Mercy rule in effect. Swing and a miss, tipped away. Both teams, the baseball and the softball teams, victorious over Walkersville by more than 10 runs. The softball team 21-4. 6 homers, one of which is a grand slam. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And when I remember coming up to the baseball field after the softball field broadcast, and one of the guys, I said, there were 6 homers, and one of the guys said, well, who hit him? And I said, everybody. When you get 21 runs, it's hard to tell what happened in one game, especially ball one. Number 9, Atkinson at the plate, Logan Atkinson, the designated hitter for the Warriors. Low and outside, 2-0 the count. 2 out, no runners on, top of the first. Chop foul. Good crowd here for senior night. Well hit. One hopper to the shortstop. He makes the catch. The throw to first in time, and the Cougars drop him 1, 2, 3 in order on a fly out by Jackson, a strikeout by DeBaugh, and a ground out to short by Atkinson. That'll bring the Cougars up in order for the bottom of the first inning with Green, Shipton, and Worth coming to the plate after this.
You have a list of things. None of those things say wander around a warehouse looking for somebody to help you. Or walk out not knowing you got exactly what you need. Nope, you have a list of things, and Ace has them from the brand you trust. We also have people who ask the right questions to make sure you get everything you need. Because at Ace, we have our own list, and great service is at the top.
Head over to Cousins Ace Hardware today. Located on North Church Street in Thurmont, Cousins Ace Hardware is a proud sponsor of high school athletics on the radio.
All right, welcome back to Catoctin High School. The sun coming out. It's a mostly cloudy day. Very cool, probably temps right around 60 degrees, hovering right at the 6:0 mark when we arrived. I'm sure it's going to go down from there. Supposed to get kind of cool tonight here. A light breeze. At times it gets a little windy out here, and then the wind dies out. Right now it's nice and quiet. The flag completely still out there in right field. Speaking of which, I'm looking at the new Catoctin softball scoreboard. You know, I can almost see the score from here. Trying to back up a little bit and see. I can almost see the score from here up on the top of the dugout at the baseball field. That beautiful, huge scoreboard down in left field. Brand new. Just put in. And a great addition to the softball field for the Lady Cougars. All right. Greeny steps to the plate, batting left-handed. Number 7, the shortstop for the Cougars. We're ready. High fastball, ball 1. On the mound pitching, Dalton Connor for the Warriors. Check swing called strike.
That's an easy inside out, right? Backspin it, take it that way. Hey, backspin, big backspin.
1-1 the count. Inside ball 2. Swing and a miss. That'll knock the count at 2 apiece. Bottom of the first inning, no score. Boonesboro at Catoctin on senior night. Timeout. Green steps out. Connor takes a little too long. Green's in now. Time in. Well hit. Deep into the gap, right center, all the way to the fence. And that one hits the fence and rolls for a stand-up double for Mr. Green. Lead-off double, and I mean, he crushed that thing deep right center. That'll bring Shipton, the catcher, to the plate. Number 16, batting right-handed. Honored here today on senior night. Let's see, the pitcher went to, yeah, there's a balk on the pitcher. He takes a long time in his delivery, this pitcher, Connor does. And he stepped off the rubber as he wound up, and that's a balk. So now Green trots down to third base on the balk. Called strike on the outside edge of the strike zone. 0-1 the count to Shipton. Go ahead, run on third. No outs. Ball outside. Green ripped a double to the right center field fence. In the gap to lead off. Fouled away to the screen. 1-2. The count to the catcher, Shipton. Off speed. Change up outside. That'll even the count at 2-2. Check swing to the screen. Shipton stays alive. Oh, a little checker. Pops it right to the first baseman. Shipton flies out. That'll bring Worth to the plate. The pitcher for the Cougars checks his wristband for the signal from Coach Franklin. That chatter you hear in the background is Coach Franklin standing here on third base. Connor way outside. Good play by the catcher to keep that one in play because that was in the dirt. Sam Atkinson with the stop. High and outside. 2-0 the count. 1 out, runner on third. No score.
Drive swinging. Drive swinging. Hey, DJ. Where was that pitch? So if you're, were you on the plate?
Low, ball 3. So let's see what Coach Franklin dials up here for his excellent hitter, Worth. Worth can hit. Does he green light him? Or does he take it for the walk? He green lighted him, but he fouled it off, so that was nice. 3-1 to the pitcher, Worth. Connor out of the stretch. Kicks and delivers. Called strike. That'll move the count full. Little off-speed pitch. Curveball right into the plate. Worth's flash batting now. He rips that one to short. Oh, and he throws it into the dugout for an error from the shortstop who puts his glove on his head. And the run scores. So Green crosses the plate for the first run of the game. Worth goes down to second. And for those of you at home, we're scoring at E6. That'll bring Mr. Bell to the plate. The second baseman, Jake Bell, for the Catoctin Cougars, batting right-handed in the box. Called straight. Curveball over the plate from Dalton Connor. Connor looks to second base. Now he delivers. Curveball low and away. 1-1. 1 out. Runner on second. Cougars lead it 1-0. Decent lead by Worth. Handcuffed down to right field. I mean, he just drilled that one. The right fielder cannot make the catch in foul territory as he slides through the ball. That one all the way, just about 30 feet shy of the 310 mark. Straight down the right field line, maybe about 10 feet foul. 1-2 the count now to Bell. He chops a little grounder to short. He gloves it. Throw to first is low, and he got him. Good play by the first baseman because that ball was in the dirt. But Gaskins managed to pull it out on the one hopper and get the out. So Bell goes down on the grounder for the second out of the inning. That'll bring Patrick Moreland to the plate, the left fielder. Steps in with that wide stance in the batter's box. He rips one to short. The glove and the throw is good. So Moreland goes down on the ground out to short. Shortstop getting a lot of work here today for the third out of the inning. But not until the Cougars put one across the plate. One hit, one error, and one run. We'll move to the top of the second inning with Boonesboro coming to the plate. De Palma, Atkinson, and Gaskins after this.
weather, traffic, school delays, and cancellations. At Cool 1450 AM, one of our most important resources is FredericksScanner.com. Live traffic cams, weather cams, city and county resources, police, fire and rescue. Anyone living, working, or traveling in and around Frederick should bookmark FredericksScanner.com on their PC or go to their Facebook page and download the mobile app today. FredericksScanner.com, a live information window to Frederick County.
That's right, celebrating 5 years with our partnership with FredericksScanner.com, one of the best resources available for fire, police, news, and traffic. Live traffic cams there. You can forget about listening to the radio. Just pull up those traffic cams from Frederick Scanner and see what's going on live. You don't have to worry about the delay in the call. Speaking of delays in calls, we had a unfortunate incident where the umpire was hurt pretty badly here in the game a couple days ago against Clear Spring. I checked with the umpires and they said he's doing fine, completely recovered, not coming back to the umpire anytime soon. Actually, he was scheduled to do this game, but he's going to take a little time off. So, all right, stepping into the batter's box. Number 10, Sam Atkinson, the catcher for the Boonesboro Warriors. Little handcuffer in the grass, bare-fisted it and couldn't get him in time. He's safe as the throw from Greeny was just a little off, but he had to barehand it because that ball just died in the grass off the inside of the handle. Atkinson on with the single to lead off. Gaskins, the first baseman, batting right-handed at the plate. Throw to first. That was close. Good move by Worth, the pitcher.
133.
2 pitchers there involved in that one. Gavin Watkins playing first base in this game. His colleague Worth on the mound. The throw again. They got him. No, they say he's safe, but that was so close. Ooh, for sure they got him on that. It is indeed a game of inches. Throw again. Safe. That time he was back a second and ahead. Hope all of you are excited about the NFL draft tonight. Starts at 8 p.m. Rooting for your team and no matter what position you're in. The first couple of picks are very exciting with some big-time quarterbacks there. Throw to first, back. So there must be something they know about this kid. Atkinson on first, that they're holding him. There's the throw. A beautiful bunt laid down. The pitcher throw to first, and they got him. But that sacrifices the runner, Atkinson, over to second into scoring position. Laid down perfectly, that bunt by Gaskins. That'll bring Rhodes, the second baseman, for his first appearance at the plate. Called strike at the knees. Check swing foul. 0-2 the count to Rhodes. 1 out, runner on second. Top of the second inning. Worth on the mound, pitching for the Cougars. Gets his sign, takes a look at second, keeps that runner on, now he delivers. Chopped away foul out over the greenhouse. Rhodes stays alive in the count. Fouled off again. Another foul. So Rhodes taking Worth deep in the pitch count. Still 0-2. But that was the 6th pitch for this bat. Fouled it off again, make it 7. Worth unable to slip one by him. A real chess match between the pitcher and the batter here. Worth got his signal. Low and inside. Ball 1. Infield playing straight away. Outfield medium. Also straight away. A little bit of a gap there, right center. The center fielder cheating to left field. Fouled off again. Worth calls for a different ball after that one was fouled off of the foot or the plate. I think it was the plate. Had a little nick in it apparently, so he wanted to get a fresh ball, and he's got one. 1-2 the count to Rhodes, who's having a great at-bat for the second baseman. There goes the runner. No, he pulled up. Fastball inside, ball 2. 2-2 the count. That was the 10th pitch. And now the umpire asks for fresh balls from the Cougars dugout. He throws the 2 away. Rhodes has taken Worth 10 pitches into this count for this at bat. 4 of them up on the board. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's 6 foul offs. Inside, ball 3. So, high drama here with the tie run on second base for the Warriors. Worth in a jam. Struck him out. Big pitch. Garrett took just a little bit off of that, and it fell under the bat with Rhodes out in front of it. So there's 2 out now with Connor. The pitcher at the plate Takes one inside for ball one. Dalton Connor, his first at bat. Here in the top of the second. 2 out, runner on second. Cougars lead at 1-0. Called strike, got him backing out. So that nice curveball just came right on the inside edge of the strike zone for a called strike. 1-1 to count now. Chop foul for second there. Ball had a lot of spin on it, and it stayed in fair territory. And then it finally, the spin, the rotation of the ball got it, and it went whoom, curved out of the foul about 20 feet from the plate down the third baseline. So that'll move the count to 1-2 to Dalton Connor. Foul tipped it away. He went way out after that. One was low, but he just went golfing for that one. Had to reach his bat out just to get a piece of it. Now Connor slash batting, fouls it to the screen. Not swinging through, just poking at it, just a little poke. Connor's not swinging through, just trying to get something off the bat. Fastball high. Ball 2, 2-2 the count. Fouled again. Struck him out. So that took 18 pitches to retire 2 batters for Worth. A lot of hard work coming from that mound for the Cougars. As Dalton Connor goes down swinging, back-to-back strikeouts for Worth. A very good inning for Catoctin, who will come to the plate here in the bottom of the second with Grable, Farrell, and Watkins after this message from our sponsors.
Locally owned and operated for over 50 years. Winner 9 years in a row for the best of the best in Frederick County. Let our professionally trained staff of certified landscapers transform your yard from a dream to reality. Hawkins Landscaping specializes in elegant and inviting outdoor environments. If you're looking to create, upgrade, or revitalize your outdoor space, call Hawkins Landscaping today at 301-898-3615. That's 301-898-3615. Hawkins Landscaping. When you deserve the best, get the best.
All right, we are back here live where the Cougars lead at 1-0 here at the bottom of the second. with Grable coming to the plate to lead off for Catoctin here. On senior afternoon, Catoctin High School. Cool day, very cool day, overcast. Wind settled down a bit, thank you. Dalton Connor on the mound for the Warriors. Kicks and delivers. Ball outside. Change up. Ball 2 high. So the Cougars, Green led off with a double. And then he scored the only run so far in this game on an error in the shortstop throw to first into the dugout. Base hit in the left field. Again, the leadoff batter for Catoctin getting it done. And that's how you win games, by putting batters on base. The leadoff batter has to do that. Leadoff batter has to be your guy that gets that on base, that OBP, on base percentage, for your team. The Grable on first now takes a decent lead with Farrell at the plate, the third baseman, batting right-handed. He fouls it off.
Hey, we're not lunching. We are downhill through it, right? Can't wait to ride.
Grable on first, Farrell at the plate. There he goes. The throw to second. He's safe. Into right center field. Grable with a nice steal.
Find a way. Top hand's gotta be great. 0-2, no out.
0-2 the count to Farrell now. Outside. Ball 1. Well hit to the second baseman. The throw to first. They got him. And the runner holds at third. So Farrell grounds out to second base. But it moves Grable around the third base into scoring position as the first baseman, Gavin Watkins, comes to the plate. A good, strong batter. He steps into the box, batting right-handed. Way outside, change up. Wounded duck dying into the dirt. 1-0 the count. All Gavin has to do is drive it deep in the air. Get that run in. 2-0 the count. Swing and a miss. Boy, he was going for that one. Gavin checks his wristband. The signal, takes a deep breath. Closed stance in the batter's box. He's ready. He shows bunt. Now the runner's caught. He runs up. They got him kicked. He's back in the hot box. Drops the ball. They still got the cover at the plate. And he's going to run all the way back and slide in. Got him. He's out. So Grable gets picked off. And what happened was Watkins showed bunt, but he couldn't get anything on the ball. Heck of an effort from Grable as he outran 3 separate attempts to tag him out in the hot box. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Watkins goes down swinging. That'll move us to the top of the 3rd inning. Cougars holding on to a slim 1-0 lead here. Stranding 1 on 1 hit. No runs, no errors. We move to the top of the 3rd inning with Boonesboro coming to plate with Wilt Mussolino, and back to the top of the order with Jackson after this.
Save America. That's Donald Trump's mission. His champion in Maryland, Robin Ficker. Robin Ficker stands with Trump. He's running for Senate to put America first and deliver Trump's agenda. Outsider, disruptor, our conservative fighter. He'll stand with Trump to finish the wall, end the invasion, and bring good jobs to Maryland.
I'm Robin Ficker, candidate for the United States Senate, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Robin Ficker for U.S. Senate.
All right, we are back here live at Catoctin High School, and the Boonesboro Warriors are at the plate now. Batting right-handed, number 13, Trevor Wilt. The right fielder for the Warriors steps into the box. Facing Worth on the mound. Pulls that one foul all the way down the first baseline. Called strike at the knees. 0-2 the count. A chopper foul again. Right into the on-deck batter. He bare hands it and underhand tosses it to his catcher. On deck for the Boonesboro is Mussolino. Inside the low, ball 1. Mussolino, the left fielder for the Warriors. Struck him out looking. I like that umpire too. Boy, he was really demonstrative on that one. He jumped up and spun around and threw that in the air and said, "You're out." That is 3 back-to-back strikeouts for Worth. 2 in the last 2 batters in the second inning. and one with the leadoff batter here. Mussolini rips a base hit into the left center gap all the way to the fence. It rolls. He's taken 2 on it and holds up a double for Mussolino. He ripped that one. That'll take us back to the top of the order. The shortstop Jackson, who flew out in his last at bat, will step in. Here we go. Inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1 out, runner on second. The tying run at second for the Warriors. Chop foul. That'll move the count to 1-2. So the Warriors shortstop with that orange batting helmet on. Gray uniforms, blue lettering, white piping for the Warriors. Fouled it away. Kind of a light gray. It's compared to Cougars, who have a dark gray, almost a charcoal gray, with Carolina blue lettering and stockings. Ooh, got him on the curveball, and Jackson does not like that call. That curveball had him ducking out of the way. He did that little butt slide out of the way, and big pitch by Worth. 4 Ks, 5 in this game for Worth. Check swing high, ball 1 to DeBaugh. He struck out in his last at bat. 2 out, runner on second. Low and inside, ball 2. Worth takes a look at the ball, checks it. He likes it, it's okay. Takes a look at second, delivers. Called strike. Two and 1 to count. A little slow roller. The shortstop gloves it. The throw to first is low. Watkins loses it. The run comes home. The throw home, and he's safe. So on the error, Warriors pay the Cougars back for their error that let them score by making the Cougars a throwing error by the shortstop to first, exactly how the Cougars scored. And the Warriors do it the same way to tie it up. As Mussolino crosses the plate. With DeBaugh on the fielder's choice. That'll bring Atkinson to the plate. He ground out the third in his last at bat. The big designated hitter for the Warriors. 2 out, runner on first. Ball low. Curveball, strike 1. Grounder to short, glove it, toss to second. They get the force for the final out of the inning. But not until the Warriors bring one across the plate to tie it up at 1 apiece on an error, on a bad throw from short to first base, and then the attempt to go home to cut it off. We'll be right back after this.
And stop abortion amendments on 2024 state ballots. This is Matt Staver with Freedom's Call. After the U.S. Supreme Court overturned the Roe and Casey abortion decisions, the battle over abortion was returned to the people. California, Michigan, Vermont, and Ohio have amended their state constitutions, making abortion a so-called fundamental right in their states. Currently, 12 states have ballot initiatives that are attempting to codify abortion access, strengthen abortion protections, or enshrine abortion as a state constitutional right. For now, Maryland and New York have completed the process and will have the abortion issue on the November 2024 ballot. Colorado and Nebraska have two separate and opposing efforts on abortion. The right to kill a child should never be up to popular vote. All human life is sacred and should never be determined in the election booth. Stay informed on Liberty Council's website, lc.org/abortion amendments. That's /abortion amendments.